হেল্ল' এভৰিৱান। আজি আমি ক্লাছ 10 ছ'চিয়েল ছায়েন্সৰ চেপ্টাৰ 1 ইকনমিক জিঅ'গ্ৰাফী ছাবজেক্ট মেটাৰ এণ্ড ৰিচোৰ্চেছ তাৰ কুৱেশ্যন নম্বৰ 19 আৰু 20 লৈ আনিছোঁ। তো ভিডিঅ'টো ষ্টাৰ্ট কৰাৰ আগতে মই সকলোকে ক'ব বিচাৰিছোঁ যে মোৰ চেনেলটো ছাবস্ক্ৰাইব কৰি দিব। 19 নম্বৰ, ৰাইট দ্য ডিফাৰেঞ্চ বিটুইন দিয়া আছে ৰিচোৰ্চ এণ্ড ৱেল্থ। All material essential for human living are known as resources. The air, water, sun ray, soil, plants, foods, mineral, etc. found on the earth are all essential to man. Hence, these are all resources. These resources are collected by man mainly from the nature through various means. According to the principle of economics, the material which have value in exchange are called wealth. Notably, besides usefulness, the supply of wealth is relatively limited and it can be transferred from one individual to another through money or value. Example, land, house, share, etc. Economic geography and resources geography. The branch of geography in which the study of human activities associated with production, distribution, consumption, and exchange of resources is done in spatial and temporal context is known as economic geography. On the other hand, in resources geography, types of resources, regional distribution of resources, the factors associated with exploration and production of resources, relationship between resources and development, conservation and management of resources, etc. are studied. C. Resource and neutral stuff. All material essential for human living are known as resources. Example, the air, water, sun ray, soil, plants, fruits, mineral, etc. found on the earth are all essential to man. Whereas material found on the earth which are in no way useful or harmful to man are known as neutral stuff. For instance, until man did not learn about the use of coal or mineral oil in generation of power, they were simply neutral stuffs. D আছে biotic and abiotic resources. According to physical structure or composition, the resources which have life are called biotic resources. Example, plants, animals, fishes, crops, etc. are biotic resources. On the other hand, those resources which do not have life are called abiotic resources. Example, soil, rock, water, air, mineral, coal, etc. are abiotic resources. আছে renewable and non-renewable resources. The resources which can be kept unexhausted after use through the process of regeneration are called renewable or inexhaustible resources. Example, sunshine, air, water, plants, animals, human beings, crops, etc. are renewable resources. On the other hand, the resources which cannot be regenerated after use and get completely exhausted are called non-renewable or exhaustible non-renewable resources. Resources, for example, coal, mineral oil, minerals, once used, such resources get exhausted forever. FD as a personal resources and national resources. The thing in possession of individual men, such as land, household, property, and good self attributes. Example, good character, education, working skill, etc. are known as individual or personal resources. All the resources under the responsibility or possession of a country, such as transport networks, land, river, bridge, wildlife sanctuaries, plants and animals present in forest, educational institution, administrative system, government, etc. are called natural resources. G দিয়া আছে man-made resources and human resources. Material are produced through human effort are known as man-made resources. It is necessary to have adequate skill, education, technology, and desire among men. So, as to make the natural resources useful to man. Example, paper from bamboo, cloth from cotton, different types of dyers, paint, etc. It is necessary to have adequate skill, education, technology, and desire among men so as to make the natural resources useful to men. It is because of these attributes population is known as human resources. HDSA recycling of resources and innovation in order to reduce the use of raw materials with limited reserve usable disposed garbage can be reused through the process of recycling. For instance, by the method of recycling of the old polythene bag, plastic bottle, paper, iron scrap, etc., the use of raw material for such products can be reduced to some extent. Whereas necessary study and research are to be undertaken to develop innovation in converting the resources collected from the nature into usable form. This also help check misuse of raw material and increase resource production. Question number 20 দিয়া আছে A দিয়া আছে which of the following is man-made resources তো ইয়াৰ आंसर কি বনো irrigation canal B দিয়া আছে which one of the following is abiotic resource তো ইয়াৰ आंसर হ'ব one air হ'ব which one of the following is non renewable resources তো কোনটো হয়নো এটো হ'ব coal which one of the following animal is about to be extinct এই কোৱেশ্চন অলপ কনফিউজ হৈ আছে ওৱান টু ভিতৰতে তে এইটো आंसर পিছত কেতিয়াবা দিয়া হ'ব The organization IUCN is under which of the following organization? The answer হ'ব option A UNESCO. So এইকেইটা কুৱেশ্যন আছিলে ভিডিঅ'কেইটা চাই যদি ভাল পাইছে লাইক শ্বেয়াৰ আৰু কমেণ্ট কৰি দিব ধন্যবাদ